Without work, I lacked direction and found myself in a rut. I wanted that to change. So when Phil and I first discussed the walk and its ability to generate an income for us both, I was filled with feelings of excitement and adventure, like tackling the unknown. This was a challenge for me in two ways. One, to prove to myself I was worth my salt in the community, and two, to create an awareness in Australians that we are abusing our land. I grew up in Anglesea, a coastal town in Victoria that owes much of its existence to the tourist. It was disheartening for me to see rubbish thoughtlessly thrown away in both the surrounding bush and on the beach, the very things people come to see and enjoy.
The wildlife out here is remarkable and uniquely Australian. Every so often you come across these dazzling Major Mitchell cockatoos. But it's the same sad story of today. Once prolific, now their numbers are thinning. There's competition for nest hollows from galahs and white cockies. The old trees are dying and they're being cleared more than replaced. And worst of all, there's illegal bird trappers, wildlife mercenaries who make thousands of dollars just on one sale overseas. Rumour has it a mining company wanted sandstone from Rainbow Rock. 70 kilometres out of Alice, it looks majestic and enchanting at certain times of the day. You know, just as the sun hits it. So much so, such a fate is hard to swallow. It was an obvious spot to camp for the night. After a hard day on the road, you'd think it was time to get some kit. But there's roughly a quarter of a tonne of bottles and cans to sort and crush. Sometimes less, but still a shameful legacy of how much litter is out there. It's been another 14-hour day even before Nick and Phil finish making camp and cook tea. It's a funny feeling going from no work to nothing but work. In this climate, it doesn't take long to go through water. Nick and Phil had shared some stubbies around a roadside campfire a couple of nights earlier, courtesy of two men who worked on a camel farm. So it seemed like a good place to fill up, take a break, and make like tourists.
How you doing?
G'day. Dave McCall.
Phil Daniel, mate. How you going?
Run over Cameron.
How are you?
Hey, mate, Nick Sains.
G'day, Nick.
How you going? Got some camels, eh?
Yeah, we've got plenty of camels.
Any chance to get a bit of water, mate?
Oh, sure, we've got plenty of water here.
We'll just get the drums out the back and
Yeah, no
fill them
problem.
up.
Bit of a ride of a camel tour?
Yeah, no problem.
Stories about how scarce water is often went in one ear and out the other at school. But when supplies get low, you soon appreciate what the teachers said. The tourists arrive in...